Okay, good morning, listener. My name is Samuel Moses, Executive Director at Dynasty Treasured Limited. Today, at our business club morning, we'll be discussing what I've tried to buy the house, stop renting, or to say, don't rent, buy and build your own apartments. It's high time we are being encouraged to stop our rents because every rent you pay out will never come back to you. It's gone and gone forever. So we all need somewhere to live, and we have the chance as to whether to rent the roof over your head or to buy it. We all have a choice. So you cannot continue to be a tenant for life. I was once a tenant, but I sacked my landlord and I moved into my apartment and I'm free from yearly rents. You know the how you feel at the end of every year when you want to pay rent. The fear of the money must complete. So the moment you move into your house, there will be rest of mind, peace of mind. No one bang on your door. No one knock the door and force you to come out that they want to see you. You are a boss on your own. And it's a level of respect that you cannot derive from a landlord that you are paying rent to. So you must make that choice today. Most of us can't afford to buy outrightly, but we can do instrumentally. At the end, it can take 6 months, 1 year, but one day you become the owner. That is number one thing that should be at the back of your mind, which you must aim at. Are you getting it? So you can buy a property with a mortgage bank. You make a monthly investment buying a property with a mortgage bank and do a monthly investment. With that, you are free from being a chief tenant. There are some that they are happy to say, I've been in this building as a chief tenant for the past 30 years. All my children were born here. How long will you tell that funny and bad story? It's a shameful story. You should not be found saying such thing from your mouth. You should be saying, I've been a landlord for the past 30 years, 20 years. I can proudly say today that I've been a landlord for the past 10 years. Not being a tenant for 10 years is a shameful thing. So let something change in your thinking faculty. Let there be a shift in your mind to become a landlord. So, renting, on the other hand, is not an investment. You will never see that money again. With a mortgage, you stand a good chance in the long term of seeing your mortgage payment lead to increase in the value of your house when you sell. By the time you are selling, you sell at increase with profit. So you do a mortgage, and at the end of your payment, maybe you want to resell. It's not the same price that you buy that you are reselling. You gain more money. You get that increase in value. So everything in your hands today begin in your mind yesterday. The building that you are going to see tomorrow start from today. If you see yourself building that house, it will come to pass. But if you don't see yourself building your house and moving into your own house, it can never come to pass. So you must cultivate it right from. So whatever is too big for your mind today is too big for your hand. If that building is too big for your mind, is too big for your hand. So conceive it in your mind now before it become reality tomorrow. So it's possible to have that building. Whatever you can't imagine, you can't deliver. Imagine that house. Have the picture of that building you want in your mind. Imagine it and see it come to pass. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is it. So you must think it first before you see it coming to pass. It is your imagination that sets a pace for your destination. It is your imagination that sets a pace for your destination, where you are going to, the place you want to build that house. So you must have it imagined in your heart before you get it done physically. Where do you want to build the house? You must know the location. What kind of building do you want to build? 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom duplex, 5 bedroom duplex, mansion. So you must prepare for it. Let it come from your mind. Then physically, every man will see it coming to pass. So it is your mental picture that determine your actual picture and actual future. You must have a possibility mentality, positive mind. See that it is possible for you to have. It is possible to build a house. It is possible to buy that land. It is possible to move into that house. So you must have a possibility mentality before it become a reality. So the building you set in your mind is the structure that you see outside in the real life. As I'm talking, I begin to have different kind of building that you want to have. Become that landlord that you've wished for the long time to become. And I'm glad to let you know that you will become it one day. Okay, so you are well able to have that building if you believe. Believe first. No one can believe for you that you are able to build that house. It is mentality that determines destiny. What you know determine how you think. How you think determine how you live. And how you live determine what you become. How you are thinking determine where you are now. Move out of that house, go and buy your land. Go and build your house and go and move into your house.